3, 2, 1.
What type of furniture features a flat, padded seat supported by 3 or 4 legs? The answer is C, lounge chair. What is the color of potassium when exposed to air? The answer is D, yellow. In most computer monitors, which of these colors is not accomplished by simply emitting in the respective wavelength? The answer is B, orange. What seafood is traditionally present on the Christmas table in Spain? The answer is A, shrimp. Which planet was named after the ancient Romans king of the gods? The answer is D, Jupiter. Which festival is not correctly matched with the country where it is held? The answer is C, La Tomatina, Brazil. What is that which you can kill time with but can't afford to spend it with? The answer is A, a watch. What is the perk associated with the use of melee weapons in KF? The answer is D, berserker. Runoff from nearby farms can deposit excess amounts of nutrients into bodies of water such as lakes. This abiotic process will most likely cause a decrease in which aspect of a lake? The answer is B, the oxygen levels for fish. The population of which of the following 26 organisms would most likely decline if small animals like rats, rabbits, and snakes were eliminated from an ecosystem? The answer is C, hawks. During the first season of the sitcom Gilligan's Island, which 2 characters were mentioned in the credits or the theme song? The answer is A, the Professor and Mary Ann. What is the piece of furniture with a horizontal surface used for writing, reading, eating, etc. called? The answer is A, table. What is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet? The answer is B, Aleph. Which author wrote Buddenbrooks' 1909 Deutsche Buchgemeinschaft ed.? The answer is D, Thomas Mann. What are the 2 methods in which mutations arise in DNA? The answer is A, induced or spontaneous. What fruit is known as the king of fruits in India? The answer is B, mango. Which of these best describes the relationship between Earth's layers? The answer is A, the hottest layers are closest to the core. Which car manufacturer is known for the Beetle? The answer is C, Volkswagen. What was the name of the informant on the hit television show from the 70s Starsky Hutch? The answer is A, Huggy Bear. Where does the wind blow the ship? After the conversation in the beginning of part 6 of the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner is over, the answer is C. Back to the mariner's home country. In which novel does a character called John Galt persuade the world's business leaders to abandon their companies and form a new capitalist society? The answer is C. Atlas Shrugged. How old was Jesus when he performed his first miracle? Biblical, not apocryphal. The answer is B. 30. Who was Hercules' stepmother? The answer is D. Hera. What is the study of the stars called? The answer is B. Astronomy. Which piece of clothing was initially created for swimmers? The answer is A. Jeans. In what year was the very first Godzilla movie produced? The answer is A. 1954. Electricity is able to flow through a circuit after it is. The answer is B. Fully complete. What role does Melora Hardin play in The Office? The answer is C. Jan. What classic song does Chandler Bing sing with a helium-altered voice in an episode of Friends? The answer is B. I Will Survive. What is the medical term for a painful urination? The answer is A. Urinary tract infection. What tool is used for cutting paper or other materials? The answer is A. Scissors. The reclassification of Pluto as a dwarf planet in 2006 caused the emerging of what? The answer is A. New word in English. What is a deficit when referring to a country's budget? The answer is C. Deficit. What is a small chair with a high back and arms called? The answer is D. Armchair. What can happen at any hour but never breaks? The answer is D. A clock. What is the tool with a long, thin handle and metal blade called? The answer is D. Mop. What kitchen item holds and dispenses salt and pepper? The answer is B. Mill. Who created the modern art movement, Cubism? The answer is A. Picasso. What does the Hindu word Krishna mean? The answer is C, dark or dark blue. Which influential historical person was a key figure of the European Enlightenment whose satirical writings played a role in the French Revolution? The answer is A, Voltaire. What secret about Professor Snape was divulged in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which is the final book in this series? The answer is C, he was in love with Harry's mother. Water moves by capillary action through soil from moist areas to dry areas. Which property of water is most responsible for this capillary action? The answer is C, water has a high surface tension. What is a large table for meetings or conferences often found in offices called? The answer is A, boardroom table. In what type of plant does Rocky's buddy, Polly, work in the 1976 movie Rocky? The answer is C, meat packing plant. Which term best describes the process responsible for cave formation that results from rock being dissolved by groundwater? The answer is A, chemical weathering. In space talk, what do the initials FTL stand for? The answer is B, faster than light. On February 21, a student observes that the moon cannot be seen in the clear night sky. On what date will the student not be able to see the moon again in the clear night sky? The answer is D, March 21. Which of the following is not a character from Lewis Carroll's 1865 novel Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? The answer is C, the Chief Weasel. In episode #48 of the sitcom The Brady Bunch, entitled Alice's September Song, Alice gets a visit from an old boyfriend whose name is what? The answer is B, Mark Millard. Which instrument has a bell-shaped resonator and a skin head?